can't hide what they do anymore. So Saudi Arabia, where 15 of the 19 hijackers supposedly came from on 9/11, openly runs al-Qaeda against Syria, Libya, Egypt, and now Russia, and says we're going to start bombing right before the Olympics, and we're going to bomb the Olympics. This is letting them know they're serious. They just bombed twice where the Olympics are coming, killing more than 30 people. And our media is like increased security in New York and other areas after al-Qaeda groups hit Russia. And this is the criminal media and the criminal hijacked government attacking Russia and then even using their attack, thinking we're so dumb to go and we're going to take your rights because you saw what's happening in Russia with the al-Qaeda. And that's why I get so angry at TSA people, because they're getting radiated all day. They're having their rights taken too. I don't dislike them as people, but they'll do the chat down. Oh, where are you going, Mr. Jones? And I go, let me guess, you know I'm a listener. That doesn't matter. I do know who you are, but I'm still going to ask where you're going. You know where I'm going. And then they'll really be mean to other people in these chat downs. And I'm like, listen, I'm done with you. And I did this in front of Leanne McAdoo when we flew back from England, Governor Bilderberg. I said, listen, the government runs al-Qaeda, everybody knows it. Now, stop asking me questions. And they were like, oh, you can go, you can go. And I just can't handle it anymore, man. The government runs al-Qaeda. And then you want to make me a suspect? Our stinking government's been taken over by criminals, and they're bombing the Russians right now. We're lucky the Russians don't start attacking us. But they know it's globalists doing it. But I'm telling you, the Saudi Arabian government better watch their butt. I am sick of their domestic operations as well. They're involved in our media trying to shut people up. We've had clearly what we believe is Saudi intelligence mess with one of our reporters. And I'm not putting up with your crap. You think you run the whole world, you don't. I'm just so sick of it. I meant to go to calls, start ranting. It makes me angry, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't care about money at the end of the day. I don't care about fame at the end of the day. In fact, it's a prison. What I care about is not letting these scum win and take over and make me and my future family as slaves. I care about survival. And it makes me mad that the criminals that run our country that have hijacked it, at Benghazi, like the callers that were giving them nerve gas and missiles and all the rest of it, and then they all get caught lying and nobody gets in trouble. And I'm just sitting here. It's all a joke. It's like when a cop pulls me over and asks if I have any drugs in the car. And I'm like, listen, the government brings in most drugs. Do I look like I'm on drugs, buddy boy? I'm tired of being treated like a suspect. The government's the suspect.